Hello, everyone. This is the Triple Cross, aka Agbe Banipa. So, today, in today's video, I would like to look at the ways in which we lie. I did a previous video on that, but just so basically, I want to touch up on it. I don't want to delve into it too much, and then make the connection to how our minds are programmed. Okay, so the first part, let's start with how our minds are programmed and the connection to, and then afterwards we'll make the connection. I will make the connection to how languages are forms of weapons. Our languages have been weaponized against us. And so let's begin with the way the mind is set to lie. Our minds are set to lie. It's as if it's part of our DNA, but I think it's mostly, I don't know. Is it mostly, do we pick different forms of lies up through nurture, societal programming? Yes. Now, in terms of the actual wiring of the DNA, I don't know. I do know that we're programmed. Things are inserted into our minds for some people before they're born. I know that. But anyway, there are many ways in which we lie, in which we deceive ourselves, in which we stay in a low frequency. So I talked about that in other videos. We can tell people white lies, little lies that are meant to be harmless, but a lie holds back positivity, so therefore it can't be good. My favorite is I just lost it. All right, let me just start giving an example, and then maybe I'll remember the precise words. I was a few weeks ago. I was driving, perhaps 2 months ago. I was driving down a major highway. I was about to turn when it hit me hard that we're programmed to lie to ourselves and other people, and there we go. Excuses are a major form of lies. We just need to acknowledge it. We make excuses for things. People could actually make deductions and postulations and guesses, right? Guesses. But a part of your light knows when it is being less than making a guess, less than being honest. So I saw myself. I had been fasting, and things were coming to me faster, like at the intuitive level. And it hit me. It was like I said something to the effect of, well, maybe it's just because, and then I just caught myself like, what? That's not true. That's not the reason. Don't make up an excuse. So we have been programmed to stay in negativity through lies, and lies come from the way in which our languages are structured. Remember, if you haven't checked out the Georgian, maybe I can find it now. If you haven't checked out the Georgian stones, if you don't know what that is, what those are, then please check out the stones. Actually, let me just type it in now to see if we can find it. Georgian stones. Okay, while it's loading up, well, if you when you check it out, you will see that the Georgian stones are instructions to how to herd, Herd, human beings, how to, I don't like the word lead. They're not really leading anybody, the elites are not. They're herding like animals, human beings. But if you look at the Georgian stones, you'll see that these languages, such as French, Spanish, Arabic, I don't remember, well, you could check out for yourself the exact languages, but there are several languages that these things were written on. How many years ago? I believe these stones have been around for a long time. Okay, let's look at it. Okay, so before we look at it in detail, keep in mind these instructions to how to rule, control us in this physical realm have been here for a long time. Okay, they put it in something, the extraterrestrials put it in something that human beings, or that the rulers will know how to employ. All right, so I think, is that Chinese? Just the main languages. So basically, before we continue any further, these languages are weaponized. They are full of lies, words, low energy, words that will keep us in less than, and low frequencies. So language is language, right? We are in the physical realm. We have to, so basically what I'm saying, we have to be mindful of the words we use, and just being mindful of these words, the words we use, we could actually change our frequency, elevate our thinking and thoughts and awareness. And this is one of the reasons why I'm personally paying closer attention to what I say on a day-to-day basis. The Georgian stones, the Georgian guide stones, they're called. On the screen, I'm reading from the screen, typed in Georgian stones. The Georgian guide stones, aka the American Stonehenge, are a massive granite structure in far eastern Georgia near the South Carolina border. No one knows who paid for the construction of the Georgian guide stones, nor what exactly is meant by the strange messages engraved place. You know, rule humanity under 500 million. Nobody knows. That's a lie. The Georgian guide stones are a granite monument erected in 1980. I thought these were around for thousands of years. Erected in 1980. Okay. Well, people, check the facts about how long these have been around. A set of 10 guidelines is inscribed on the structure in 8 modern languages, and a shorter message is inscribed at the top of the structure in 4 ancient languages. The monument stands at an approximate elevation of 750 above sea level, about 90 miles. Okay, I want to read more. From Athens, Georgia, and 9 miles north of the center of the city of Alberton. 1 slab stands in the center with 4 arranged around it. A capstone lies on top of the 5 slabs, which are astronomically aligned. An additional stone tablet, which is set in the ground a short distance to the west of the structure, provides some notes on the history and purpose of the guide stone. The history and purpose of the guide stone. The structure is sometimes referred to as an American Stonehenge. The monument is 19 feet 3 inches, 5.87 says tall, made from 6 granite slabs weighing 237,746 pounds. 107,840 kilograms in all. The anonymity of the Guystones author and their apparent advocacy of population control, eugenics, and internationalism have made them an object of controversy and conspiracy theories. Okay, well, listen. Check. So self-correction here. I really am beginning to question when these stones were built. I don't know, but the instructions, they came from somewhere ago. They came from somewhere, and it wasn't recent. I'll tell you that. In June 1979, a man using the pseudonym, okay, it says the man's name, man's pseudonym. Okay, fake name is R.C. Christian, approached the Alberton Granite Finishing Company on behalf of a small group of loyal Americans and commissioned the structure. That's not loyal people, a group of loyal people telling others how to use eugenics and control the population and to reduce the population size. Please. That's some very rich people. And commissioned the structure. Christian explained that the stones would function as a compass, calendar, and clock, and should be capable of withstanding catastrophic events. Joe Fenley of Alberton Granite assumed that Christian was a nut and attempted to discourage him by providing a quote for the commission, which was several times higher than any project the company had previously taken, explaining that the Guystones would require additional tools and consultants. Christian accepted the quote. All right, whatever. Anyway, back to the main topic here. So a commenter someone made a comment. The name is Dan, and the last elements of this weaponization of our language and our DNA comes from Stan. Okay, so Stan wrote on the screen, the elite I'm pausing to make sure. I'm trying to see if it's still presenting. Stan wrote, the elite / elect, E-L-E-C-T, parentheses, E, capital L, equals God, L, God, who have set themselves up over this world, have hidden the truth in plain sight in our language. They set themselves up over this world, W-H-I-R-L-E-D, this plantation, this plan, E-T, at the end. For those who overstand, you get it? Overstand. You have understand, meaning you don't understand much. Overstand, meaning you're more aware. That's how I'm taking it. Those who understand, okay, so a deeper form of understanding, awareness. Those who real eyes, that's real, and then eyes, E-Y-E-S. So realize, real eyes, that makes so much sense. Thanks for carrying on your quest, Triple Cross Hero. To humans everywhere, quest. So a quest, and then question, quest, everything. Absolutely correct. Yeah, I mean, I excellent examples. I don't. I'm sure you can think of other examples yourself if you think about it. Like good morning, like MOURN, like good morning. So basically, you're saying good. It's not like a positive thing. Good morning. Like what's so good about it? What is so good about mourning over a loss, something negative or something of that sort? I mean, the word EYE, is significant. Think of the third I, same spelling. Okay, all right. Take I as in the first pronoun, first person pronoun, um, spelled with the letter I. It's the same thing as EYE in the sense that your eye, like your third eye, is that which it's you really see with your third eye. You don't see your physical eyes are just merely a projection. So there's a connection between these things. I think Stan did most of the work for me here. So thank you again, Stan, for your comment. And again, people, if you see a video you like, um, and you want to share it, you might want to download it first, just in case this channel is also. I know this channel is targeted. Just in case it's one day terminated. I'm beginning to save more of my work. So download it and upload it. Spread the news, spread the information, and so that we can use it for future generations, that they'll know that some of us didn't sit idle. We actually did something about the tyranny that's been going on for literally way too long in the world. Okay, people, good luck on your journey back to source consciousness. Source speed.